Good afternoon, folks. I am at second day. Is it? Yeah, second day, right, yesterday at Atherstone. Don't know what lock that is. I think that's lock 5. It's the 5th lock on the way up, so that would make it 6, lock number 6, because they're counted from the top down, I think. Who cares? You know, they're all horrible bloody locks. So anyway, but I've got a problem. I can't. This is a lovely spot, as you can see, but it's kind of in a bit of a dip. I think there's a raised ridge up there, and I can't get any signal, so I can't upload a video. And I've been working for the last 3 hours. It's worked out really well because it's really sunny now, but for most of the morning the sun was sort of behind there and it stayed nice and cool, so that was brilliant. But now I feel things are going to start to heat up. This is where this mooring spot isn't so good. Most of the afternoon and evening that sun's going to be blazing down, so that's the downside. But you sort of, unless you go into a tunnel, you know, you're going to get the sun in the morning or the afternoon. You sort of can't avoid both unless you, I don't know, is there a spot up there? There might be a spot up close to the locks. Maybe, you know what, under that bridge will be great for the sun, right? But the noise of the trains which go across there every 20 minutes or so would absolutely drive you insane. I think it's been waking me up. I think it woke me up this morning because I woke up at like 6, which is a bit early for me. And yeah, it was, I think it was a train. The noise of some of them is unbelievable. So I've got my OCD thing again. Did I close the door? Yes. Yes, I did. So there's sort of a dual mission. I'm popping into town to pick up a couple of things. And while I'm there, I've got my phone hotspot on. Laptop is in the bag. And I'm hoping that the phone will, you know, pick up a good bit of 5G once we get up a bit higher, or, you know, into the open. I don't know. Get some 5G, get this bloody video uploaded, because it's uploading at a rate that will take until midnight. And I need to get all the files off my hard disk. It's just totally clogged up with video files. So there's a practical issue. So, into town I go, find a nice spot, possibly like a little coffee shop or something. I don't really fancy coffee this late. It's like 3 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so. Hiya. Oh. So yeah, bit late, but I just thought I'm not leaving this boat until I get that video done. It's rubbish. I mean, they're all sorts of rubbish, but it's very roughly done and all the rest of it. It's pretty rough, but I've just had enough of it. Right, let's get under here. So I'm going to pick up a couple of items and hopefully see how the video's doing part way through. I wonder if this guy will let me overtake. Excuse me, can I just squeeze past there? Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers. There we go. So again, I'm not using the sat-nav. It's a smallish town and I kind of remember which way I need to go. It's the way I went yesterday, but I'd just go a bit further on when I go under the bridge. And I think I know the way. There's 2 locations. One is a eBay pickup and the other is an Amazon pickup, and it's part of a water level sensing gauge that I want to install. Just squeeze past there, mate. Nice one, thanks a lot. Easy does it. Don't want to disturb the baguettes. Here we go, thanks. Oh, God, this is... Anyway, right. So, into the town, the main part of the town today. But again, I've not yet been. I'll do an expedition, like a full expedition, tomorrow. But I just had to get that video done today. I couldn't stand. Do you know you've been watching the same footage for, it feels like weeks, and I couldn't just make progress on it. Oh, look out. I could come across on that. It's a really weird paved surface. Car behind me, let's let him past. Okay. I think I'll get on the curb for this. I won't be able to stay on the curb, but yeah, it just feels like I've been looking at this same bloody footage for weeks. And it's boring me to tears, so I've just sort of cut it, chopped it, done what I could. I know they're looking at the footage for weird. You probably feel the same way, to be fair. Like anyone watching any of my bloody videos. Right, one-way system. What am I going to do? I've got to crack on, haven't I? Let's have a look. Right. I think this bit's not one-way. It's further on. Right. Whoops, a daisy. Bloody hell, the wheel went everywhere. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get on the curb. I'll get on the curb. And I'll do that. So, this first one, I think this is the eBay item. Sorry guys, can I just squeeze past her? Nice one, thank you. Cheers. So I'm going at walking pace, which is what I always try and do on a pavement. From courtesy. Sorry mate, can I just squeeze past there? There we go. Don't think he heard me, but he moved, so there you go. So yeah, it's all one way, but as you can see on the bike, so it's quite a nice little high street this, and I want to come and have a proper look at it. I can't do that today. Cheers. Right. I think. Oh, thanks a lot. Ta. Right. So this is the co-op. There's nowhere to park. Nowhere to park. Let's have a look. Sorry, I don't mean to park, I mean to lock it up. Let's have a look. Sorry girls, cheers. This'll do. This'll do nice. Lee. Okay. Don't know, no idea what kind of a town this is in terms of the likelihood of theft or problems, but it looks okay. Everywhere looks nice in the sunshine though, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get the bike locked up. And I think what I'm going to do is just check on the laptop while I'm here. No, I'll tell you what. Let's get the item. Okay. Now I'll check on the laptop. Here we go. See what it's doing. Oh, great. It's not doing anything. It's no further on than when I left. Right, okay. That's not really working, is it? It's sort of frozen. Possibly because I closed the lid. I've disconnected it. And I'm going to try and reconnect, because I should be getting a decent signal here. Right, let's put that in there. Stick it in the bag. Now this time, I'm going to leave the lid ajar, so it doesn't sort of deactivate. I thought I'd set it not to switch itself off, or hopefully that'll do it. Right. It's possible it'll upload if I've got a bit of decent 5G just while I'm in town. Here's the place. Right, okay folks. First part of the collection done, and a little bit of shopping, not much. So before I go anywhere, I'm going to have another check on this laptop and see how my upload is coming along. The things I do for you people, seriously. Right, let's have a look. It's on 22%. Oh no. Well, that was an absolute waste of time. I don't know how much of the screen's showing, but we were at 22% uploaded. 22%, it's done absolutely nothing. I've restarted the hotspot. Right, it's saying there's no connection. Let's try again. I think because... What's going on? Okay, I'm going to restart this. Turn the hotspot off. Okay. Right, I'm still waiting for my phone to show. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't like. It takes ages to recognise my phone. There we go. It's just reconnected. Hopefully, this will give it a boost. That's really disappointing. I thought once I'm in town it'll start uploading like mad, and it hasn't. I mean, it's a big file, but come on, for crying out loud. Right, okay. Back in the bag. And I am off to my next stop. Hopefully that will now kick-start it. Do you know what though? No, it is a small item of fit. If it was a large item, I wouldn't be able to get it because I'm all full up. And I didn't bring panniers. One little tip for would-be bikers on a boat, I would say, is when you're sort of heading into a town, carry a bit more capacity luggage wise than what you think you're going to need, because that's now full and I've got another thing to pick up which I half forgot about, but I know that it's a tiny thing and I'll be able to manage it. Right, bike is ready, I'm ready. Let's get down here. I don't know exactly where this thing is, this shop, my Amazon thing, but I know it's not far. So what I'm going to do is wait till we got a chance to move. What we've got back there is a never-ending traffic stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn left here. I went wide on purpose around that corner to give me room to dodge the pedestrian or do something if she stepped out without looking. So I go, go on. That was a bit daft, that. Guy's probably thinking I was an idiot, but I couldn't see. I think he was gesticulating inside, but the glass was smoked, so I couldn't see what he was doing with the sun reflections. Anyway, no harm done, but except I looked depressed. Like I had right away. I was at the junction first, but I paused instead of assuming my right of way as the vehicle who arrived there first. I should have pressed on, and naturally he was like, well, is he going or not? So fair play, that was my fault, not his. Anyway, you didn't even see what he did you? He sort of nosed out. Now, I'm looking for a shop on the right. Okay, there it is, up ahead. It's one of those awful little local ones called Best One, but it doubles as a post office, which is what I need. So here we are. This will do for the bike. So there's a bollard. Someone's put a bollard there. Just need to stop cars parking there. Hopefully not to stop me. Right. Right, okay. Let's get in here and get this thing. I'd like to collect an Amazon item if I can, please, yeah. Got
That's your parcel.
Oh, thank you. Do you need anything else all done?
No, that's all done.
Thanks a lot. That wasn't bad. That shot, not bad. It's typical of me to slag them down and then go into the one single shop I found that's actually pretty good. Right, so oh dear, so I don't know what's going on with the signal. Maybe this just isn't a 5G kind of town, but it's pretty abject. Not even good 4G. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But there's the canal anyway, just over there. So how do I get to it? I've sort of forgotten. Right. How do I get to the canal? Forgotten me way, because I came a different way. Oh, it's a different entrance, isn't it? Is this it down here? I'm looking for the steps. This is the railway. This is not going to help me. Right, okay. I don't want to go the long way round through town. I would rather go by the towpath, because it's like 4 o'clock-ish and it's getting bloody busy. So let's see if there's a way onto the towpath down here. It looks sort of promising. Yeah, here we go. So I'm a bit further up the canal than I left it, because, well, you've just seen why. So, but this is good though, because it's an advanced recce. So there's Bridge 41, and there's the moorings at the south end of town. And to me, I'm not seeing any free. No, not yet. Sort of half a space, but not really. Shit, what's going on here? Okay. Right. I was just wondering how I was going to get past those bollards up ahead. For the lock landing. But I think there's a little path runs behind him. Yeah. Brilliant. That's jolly handy. This is all downhill now. Down this lock flight. So what lock? I think this is the, yeah, lock number 1. This is lock number 1. And it's all just downhill. So this is where I'll be coming through in a few days. I hate these little cobbles. The bike just feels like it's skidding, like micro skidding, lots and lots of times. I know I sound like an old fart, but I am actually an old fart. This is the problem, and I can't afford to fall off a bike at speed, any speed really, because I don't have the elasticity in my poor joints or bones, and it could end up very badly. I'm wondering whether to sort of just park up here for a minute or somewhere. We've got like a load of allotments on that side of the canal, on the far side. I'm wondering whether to just sort of pull up and see if I can get a signal and just finish this video uploading, because it's just going to take forever in the boat. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So let's see, is there a bench? I need a bench. I'm not just going to plonk myself on the grass with my nice clean sandy coloured trousers on. So Atherstone is on a bit of a hill with 10 locks, each about 8 feet. You know, we're talking about a hill that's less than 100 feet high, so it's not a proper, it's on a rise. It's on a rise. But whatever's going on is enough to affect the phone signal. It was the same in near Atherstone. What was that place? Barn? I'll put it on the screen. So there's the water point. Oh, we got a bench, brilliant. Right, I'm going to stop here for a minute. See what the phone's doing. See if I can't speed things up. So the phone's giving me 1 bar. Flipping heck. What is wrong with this place? 1 bar of 5G. Let's see what's happening with this. 24%. It's not going to happen, is it? Of course it's not. 1 bar of 5G. 1 bar of 5G is not gonna, it's just not good enough. Okay, I might as well carry on. Put this back in the bag, because this is gonna take a long time. Longer than I've got to sit here. Now there's a very steep drop up ahead, so I'm going to stay on foot for this. So what's this? Is this the CRT chamber? Lock keepers, right? Because that's the top lock behind me up there. This is where the lock keepers go. And I've noticed there are none. I've been up and down twice, well not up this far, but past the locks a couple of times, and not seen any lockies, which is a shame.